Raw prospect a couple years back, a first-round draft pick. His minutes were down actually last season, but his production was decidedly up.
Yeah, he went from 44 to 55% on field goals, from 53 to 63% on free throws, a testament to how much effort he's putting into developing that shooting stroke.
Love's checked in for Channing Frye, and he gets the bucket.
And he been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in the hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
And Irving comes to help. Clark kicks to Bogut, and he uses the glass on the layup. Bogut's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
And, you know, going back to Azili, impressive physically, 7'6" wingspan. 5% body fat. If his skill set ever catches up with his natural gift, watch out, watch out.
Doubled by Smith. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Let's take them back.
Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes a pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all the... Still calling my expendables, cause it's hard to believe I can fit all of them boys in one... And the streets start trembling. It's way too many it seems. Too many witnesses. Up and down with their visions of what a street is. I call it the seesaw syndrome. Syndrome, maybe you make a mistake, you lose. And this is for the real hip-hop. So would never, ever, ever ask me, am I here to replace Guru?
Word, that's how you feel up on this track? Little try on that.
What you trying to rap now?
Yeah, yo, Royce.
What up, man?
We just lamping in the studio, you know, doing our thing.
Okay.
Bugging out, you know.
Right.
Little test run. So,
I need you to speak with your hands. On the count of 3. Everybody now, 1, 2, 3, go!
talk to him. Who stepped up in this rap game and seen acting fool?
Me and Preem, both names go together. Lot of frontin' like they ill.
Word. I think it's time to move on to the next one.
Can't be sleeping, keep on waking without the woman next to me. Guilt is burning, inside I'm hurting. This ain't a feeling I can keep, so blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me, don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me, don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. So blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Yeah. I got to say, I'm sorry. Oh, I promise. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yo, Green, look what happened when the game got sloppy. Introducing the Lone Ranger, Kimo Sabi. The horses were big, the 10-gallon tracks. The hood cowboys with the 10-gallon raps. Racking ACG boots and baseball caps. I agree, this ain't a simulation of the doo-doo. This is the shot said to get used to. Gangstar foundation to treat. We branched all shine. I just waited our chance to blast off. Year rounds in possession of Black Poet, Nick Khalil, the NYGs. I'm making diamonds out of pressure. My pipes are intact. Don't believe me? Action pointing back to the track. These recordings be important and responsible for drama like Sarah Palin, Joe Biden, McCain, and Obama.
Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, two ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system. Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, two ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system.
NYG.
They said New York fell off. Who bringing New York back? I'm like, where we went? What part of the game is that? We've been here the whole time, anxiously waiting. And the streets paper chasing, pre-testing our patience. Now stop the presses. Listen up, this is not a lecture. More like a message with a flow that's as hot as peppers. Pop the only way you can stop this villain. I'm sick with it, couldn't with a moxicillin. I've been the illest since Ill Kid, Operation Red. Though I never contemplated that. Then that's a rap. Turn your pages to 03. Chapter NYG's. Pants is my code D. No iron team, homie. Picture me solo. See what happened to Tony? What he did to Manolo. Here go that New York Giant. Back on it again. Seen with Wolverines and he wasn't from Michigan. Yeah.
NYG.
We appeal to those that feel.
Practice freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. Hey, what you say?
NYG.
We appeal to those that feel.
Practice freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. Hey, what you say?
NYG.
Check it out. Never knew a friend till I met a foe. Till I met. Never knew pain till I met the game. Never had a real team that could win the rain. Never knew what a friend could do. Never knew I'd be bruised all black and blue. With my back to the wall. Scrap with my dogs. Rap with my dogs. Cat with my dogs. Fly with me in the land. Oakland, Los Angeles. Real homies never turn to run. Even if a youngster don't wanna pull it. Even if a youngster wanna meet the sun. We gon' rep to the death where the roots is from.
Each day's another change. My homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. Each day's another change. My homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. I'm with my homies, yeah. I'm with my homies, yeah. I'm with my homies, yeah. I'm with my homies.
struggle. I know you came to hustle, grit your teeth and clench your knuckles. We didn't come to fight, we came to get you. Won't live with me till we die, that's how homies ride. No need for consternation, gather the congregation. I'm rocking for my nation, to get that spirit raising. To all my cousins and my cliques, family and folks, we gotta ride out till we break up all them hundreds folks.
Each day's another change, my homies stay the same. Life feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. Each day's another change, my homies stay the same. Life feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. I'm with my homies, yeah. 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 I'm with my homies, yeah.
Never knew chill till I met with beef. Never knew war till I met with peace. Never knew tie till I came to rest. Got a couple real homies and they all the best. Never knew cause it's hard to watch. Seen a couple of my homies die upon the block with a and the vultures fly. And I watch for my life to stop. Hard to see in the cold night when it's cold at night and my soul in ice. Gotta be when I'm holding tight and I hold the lights. Get a poltergeist, but real homies never turn they back. My homies facing all these tracks. My homies all rapping Mac. We rolling out like Cadillac.
Each day's another change, my homies stay the same. Life feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. Each day's another change, my homies stay the same. Life feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. I'm with my homies, yeah. 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 West side, east side, north side, west side, south side, east side, north side, west side.
I won't bow down to no man. Not even if I need to ride to the next village. Not if I need to cross continents. Nor if I need money. Yeah. Or when I feel lonely. Yeah. Will I ever bow down to no man? Not even if you have a car with a tank full of gas. Not even if you have a ship to cross the seas. Nor if you own a bank full of employees. Or if you lead your own church and put your soul at ease. Will I ever bow down to you? Bow down to no man. I won't bow down to no man.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Thunder out in Oklahoma City. And for Oklahoma City, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And Russell Westbrook last year going on a triple-double rampage over the back half of the season. Is he, in your mind, Shaq, the most exciting player to watch?
Well, he's the biggest triple-double threat at the guard position in some time. I can't think of a player who reminds me of him at this point, but this guy plays with a reckless abandon.
He's your athletic Lafayette Lever. Tell you, that's a name from the past.
Fat Lever, yeah.
Yeah, but I'll tell you.
Fat had a few triple-doubles.
Triple-doubles, man, but he's not athletic like Russell Westbrook. He was the most dynamic guy I've seen. You actually called me earlier today. Well, when you heard my phone ringing earlier, that was him calling me, letting me know that, he's going to do more this year. His dad from the L.A. area, man, he's ready. He's ready this year. They told me.
I'm very close to believing that he called you.
Okay.
That wraps it up. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you later.
Name dropper.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's getting noisy here in Oklahoma City. We're at the Peak, the Chesapeake Energy Arena, home of the Thunder.
Get a nice clean game, huh?
Tip-off goes to Houston. Here's the starting group for Houston. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Howard is out there with Beasley. And it's Paul in at the point guard.
And how about that? Just an easy way to get on the board.
And just like that, Greg, the first lead belongs to them.
If you look at Chris Paul, you're looking at a guy who really is the standard bearer of point guards. I mean, he can pass, he can score, he plays great defense. He also competes. But what makes him the floor general that all others are measured against, really the instincts and leadership.
Here's Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. 17-foot shot on the way. Cantor kicks to Westbrook. Second shot opportunity.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Harden inside the three-point line, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Going back to Chris Paul, if you could build a point guard from scratch, Clark, he might be the model.
Yeah, I tell you what, you could do much worse than him, that's for sure. One of the very best. 6 times he's led the NBA in steals. Just an incredible all-around player. One of the greatest team leaders, I think, in the history of the league as well.
For the last 2 seasons, he's led the league in assists, you're right. And here's Westbrook. James Harden getting it to go from deep, and the shot is good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Wasted no time on that one. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And here's George for 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Nice stroke from long range. And if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Here's Paul. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Robertson dishes to Cantor from deep three-point range, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Rockets have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And it's Houston with another.
They really look sharp here. Razor sharp. Extremely focused.
The Thunder have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. The Rockets were terrific on the road last season, Clark. Tied for second with the Clippers for the most road wins in the league.
26-15, although if you want to get picky about it, they had one of those wins in Mexico City, so maybe 25.5 road wins for them.
Harden the pass to Ariza. And another 3 for Houston.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
George against Ariza. The kick out to Westbrook. Great D that time from Howard.
And I do remember that Mexico City game last year for the Rockets. A huge turnout for them. It felt like they were the crowd favorites. Still, you can't take anything away from their road performances last season.
And, you think about the Rockets, as you mentioned. I mean, one reason they were so good on the road was their offense didn't miss a beat when they left Houston. When you can get to the line as much as they did, you remain consistent on the road.
Andrew Bogut checked in for the Thunder. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Capella's checked in. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's Westbrook with the drive. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Paul outside. Here's Capella. Banked in off the glass. Capella's got his first basket of the night.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
For three, Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing. Rockets leading by 13. On up the court. They grab their own miss.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not? And, guys, nice to see Bogut out there given all the injuries that he's had to overcome in his career. Just glad to see him at full strength.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook. Houston's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. For the Thunder, Nick Collison's checked in for Anthony. Dion Waiters comes in for Andre Robertson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Houston also making some changes. Monty Eunice is checked in for Howard. And Corey Brewer's subbed in for Trevor Ariza. Collison kicks to Payne. Outside, George goes back up. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first. Rockets leading by 11. Harden inside the three-point line. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Harden's got 14.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
The number 1 overall pick in 2005, Andrew Bogut. Great expectations, Greg, for the big RC coming in.
Yeah, I mean, a phenomenal rebounder and rim protector. He's got that high basketball IQ from a defensive standpoint. And on offense, he averaged over 20 points a game in college. He's an instinctive passer, just not much more you could ask for.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shots good by Waiters.
There's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Jones. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Brewer with the steal. And it's the Rockets on the break. Harden's got the ball. He rifled that one in from distance. Harden's got 17 now.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Paul. And no good trying to get that one. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Rockets lead by 10. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.